gents, and thank you for tuning in. Now, today we're playing the F-100A in the Chinese tech tree, and as you can see, we see an Yak-28 here, and we try and get a missile off, though we can see that he is flaring. But this is the thing with bombers, guys. They get into the gunner's view, or the bomber's view, so to speak, when they get close to a base. So we fire off a missile here, hoping that he is in the gunner's view and is not paying attention. And as you can see, the AIM-9E connects. That's another great thing about this plane. Gets 4 AIM-9Es, which are really handy, but you don't get any flaps, unlike the F-100D. But that's actually not a bad thing, and I'll get into why here in a second when we get some downtime. But we see an Su-7 here, we launch an ambitious AIM-9E, it doesn't connect, and my teammate gets him. Whatever. So we continue on. We see two MiG-21s bombing their base. Now, why in the hell would you do this in MiG-21? I don't understand people who bomb bases in ARB, but that's besides the point. We see MiG-21 really slow here, and we shoot off an AIM-9E, and that is going to connect. We got some really nice sparks here, severe damage, and that's another kill. So we're on kill 2 now. We see there's my team to the left here, and the enemy is forming down in the middle. Now there are Sea Vixens, MiG-21s, Harriers, and some Sabres. The biggest problems here are the Sea Vixen and the Harrier. The MiG-21s, I'm not too concerned with them, and with the Sabres even less. You see the Sea Vixen here, a J-32B pops out of nowhere. We try and get some shots off on the Sea Vixen, but miss, and we turn back around. Now, I know, I look behind me, there's the J-32B there, and look at our speed, guys. We're not bleeding speed at all in this thing. That's another great thing about the F-100. Energy retention is this thing. It's just so incredible. Anyways, we try and get the launch off on the J-32B, but I see that it won't hit, and we get some shots in, and we get another kill. That's kill 3, and we continue on. We almost plummet into the ground, but we extend our air brakes for a second there, and luckily we don't crash. Anyways, the Sea Vixen is coming in, and I know I can't turn in for the other enemies because he'll get a missile off on me, and I can't dodge those, but luckily my F1 teammate, he gets them. The Harrier is kind of busy right now. He's in the furball, and we continue on with the F-86K. And please, guys, just close your eyes for like 5 seconds. No, you haven't seen. Keep them closed, keep them closed, keep them closed. There we go. You can open them up again. We got kill number 4. So, as you can see, our aimers are just not on point. Like, sometimes I get some really cool shots in, and other times, just like that, it just doesn't work out for me. Anyways, MiG-21 here coming in. We try and get the reverse on that guy, and he's much slower than I am. But a friendly gets a missile off, and I just want you to see this. Did you see that? Look, 2 bursts, and we hit his dead flying carcass. Anyways, sometimes it's just like that, and as you can see, the enemy team has kind of dissolved into nothing, and it's really sad that that sometimes happens, but it doesn't matter. We continue on. We try and get a vehicle kill here since we're not doing anything anyways, and there's no more enemies to fight. So we can actually get into the differences between the F-100A and the F-100D. The F-100D has larger wings equipped with flaps, enhancing its low speed handling and stability. So if you get into a low speed fight in between the F-100A and the F-100D, the F-100D is probably going to win. However, the F-100A is an early variant that features smaller wings with a straight trailing edge and lacks flaps, which affects its low speed maneuverability. However, it benefits from a lighter overall weight, resulting in a better roll rate compared to the F-100D. Now, that's another thing. The F-100A is just so much better in ARB than the F-100D. I mean, if you want to go ground pound and stuff in the F-100, then I'd probably suggest the D version, because the D version, you get some more ground ordnance, and it has some slight better high-end top speed. But since we're lighter, the F-100A is actually much, much faster than the F-100D off the deck. And both are equipped with a 20mm M39A1 cannon and can carry A9Bs, four of them actually, both F-100D and F-100A. And the F-100A primarily served as an air superiority fighter, and the F-100D excelled in ground attack. So yeah, basically F-100A much much better for aerialistic than the F-100D. If you want to go kill some ground targets, and then you probably want to choose the F-100D. Anyways, we see that the Yak-28B, he actually took off from the airfield and is heading where my stats are. So where you can see the thrust, he's heading towards a base. I'm still thinking here, oh, he's still at his airfield. I'm just telling him, I'll go rearm. I need to refuel. So hopefully he'll go for my two bases, which are in my direction. But he heads to the single base that's kind of to my left over there. Anyways, we see that the Yak-28B in a second, he pops onto radar here pretty soon. I turn back one more time and I'm sitting right now at kill 4. I'm not sure when I got that kill, but anyways, um, we see there that another teammate of theirs is trying to tell them that, or trying to tell our team that kind of don't get close to me or I'll just crash. But the F1 gets him anyways, which is really, really funny. And the F1 actually spots the Yak-28B for us. I'm just gonna speed up this clip, I guess. It's pretty long, so I'm still thinking over here that the Yak-28B is at his airfield, but no, actually, he has taken off, and we can spot them there. Anyways, tell me what you think about my new type of videos here. Obviously inspired by Whoop-De-Doo. He actually got me into playing War Thunder like a long time ago, and he was the reason I wanted to grind out so many air trees because I wanted to be as good as him, basically. And yeah, it's sad to see that he left War Thunder along with Spitfire now and a bunch of other YouTubers, which I really miss. But I do understand why they left because it's just such a toxic hellhole. Anyways, um, we see the Yak-28 coming in back. He's trying to run for his life from the F1 and the F3H, and he has flares obviously. So the missiles that the our teammates fire, they won't hit. You can see them popping off some flares there. But we'll actually get that kill, and that's gonna be kill number 5. We get a supersonic gun kill, which is really, really cool. At least the Yak-28 is supersonic. We fire off our last 60 rounds there, and we get professional number 5. Anyways, yeah, that's that kill number 5 over there, and I hope you really enjoyed. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.